Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to Saroj Digital Learning. Students, today we'll see lesson number 13. That's the Pythagoras theorem. In the Pythagoras theorem, it is being shown by the Pythagoras scientist that in a right angle triangle, right angle triangle means it has the angle of 90 degree. Right angle triangle means it has the angle of 90 degree. This is the symbol of 90 degree. This is the symbol of 90 degree. In this triangle you can see there are three sides with the base. This is the base, this is the height of the triangle, and keep in the mind the most important part for the Pythagoras theorem is what? Side opposite to right angle triangle. This is the right angle, this is the right angle that is of 90 degree. Side opposite, you can see here that this is the opposite side. This side is opposite to 90 degree, so it is a right angle triangle, and this opposite side is known as hypotenuse. This opposite side, opposite to right angle triangle is the hypotenuse, even though we can call it as a hypo. Okay, so what was told by the Pythagoras in its theorem? He has told that hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus height square. Just keep this formula in the mind. This is the Pythagoras theorem that hypotenuse square or hypo square is equals to base square plus height square. In general, we can say that hypo square is equals to side 1 square plus side 2 square. Even though this one can be used. So let's start the exercise. So it will be very clear to you. Okay. Now see here problem set number 42. Example number 1. In the figures below, find the value of x. Find the value of x. So first one is here. So here you can see LM is a base, yeah, and MN, you can see here the symbol of right angle. The symbol of right angle is on the point M, so according to the rule, side opposite to right angle, side opposite, so this side LN is opposite to the angle right angle, so this is the hypotenuse or hypo. So in short, we have to find here hypo. For your convenience, I have drawn these in a vertical way, just here now. Okay, so lesson number 13, Pythagoras theorem, practice number 48, example number 1 of 1. Now the same figure I have drawn for you in a vertical manner, so it will be very clear to you that point M is having the right angle and LM is the base with the 7. See, no unit is given here, so if no meter, no centimeter, so the unit we call it as unit. Okay, so it is 7 unit. If no unit is there, then we assume it as a unit only, and this MN is 24 unit, and as it is given in the figure, this is x, so we want to find this one part. We have to find this NL, and NL is the hypotenuse. So let's start the solution now. Okay, so first of all, right here, as this example is of the Pythagoras theorem, so right here by Pythagoras theorem, So first of all, you write the formula. Formula is hypotenuse square. So write here only hypo. it will also go, is equals to base square plus height square plus height square. This is the formula of the Pythagoras. Just keep this formula in the mind. Hypotenuse square or hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus height square. Now just give the value hypotenuse square. So hypotenuse is not known to us, only the x, that is a variable. So right here x square, and base is our 7. So right here 7 square plus height is 24. So 24 then square. Okay. Now square of 7 means 7 into 7. 7 into 7 is 49 plus 24 square. Now 24 square, if you solve this one, the answer comes you do. It will be good practice for you, as you all are good children. 576. You just multiply 24 into 24. Okay, so you will get the value 576. Okay, is equals to habit of writing is equal to just one below the other. Okay, now 49 plus 576. 49 plus 576, it is 625. And this is what? This is x square. But we want x. In the question they asked us to find the value of x and not x square. Okay, if you want to find the value of x, then we have to do one thing here. Just write here x is equals to, if you want to remove this square, so we have to put here, right here 625, we have to put here the symbol of square root. Just keep in mind this one step. It is a very important step. If you want to remove this square, as we don't want this square, we want only the value of x, so this square can be removed by putting the symbol square root. This is the symbol of square root. Okay, now see what is the square root of 625. So just keep in the mind this method. First of all, right here, doing the rough work, right here 625. Okay, and just give just make a bracket for this. Okay, keep in the mind, from the right hand side make the pairs of the integer. From the right hand side make the pairs of the integers. So here 5 and 2 will be one integer, 5 and 2. Okay, and 6 will be alone. This is the method to find the square root. First make the pair of the last two integers, that is our 25. Then here is only one integer left, that is 6. So here we want such a number, the same number will be here. Suppose we are taking here 1. So 1 into 1 is 1. So 1 is much smaller than 6. So go with the 2. 2 2s are 4. If you take here 4, so 4 is also smaller than 6. After 2 is 3. If you take here 3, so here also we have to take 3. 3 3s are 9. 9 is bigger than 6. So we'll go with the 2. Okay, we want here 2 2s are 4. Okay, just keep in mind this one method. We want such a number over here, the same number should come here, and the multiplication of this should be exact to this one integer or less than this integer, close to this number. Okay, so we have not taken 3. If we would have taken 3 into 3, So it would it will be 9, and 9 is bigger than 6. We have not even taken 1. 1 ones are 1, because 1 is much more smaller than the number 6. Okay, so we have gone with 2 2s are 4. Now what to do here? Just minus this. 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. 6 minus 4 is 2. Okay, now here whatever number we have taken over here, the same number should be added at this place, plus 2. Okay, keep in mind this step. The number which you have taken here, the same number will be taken here, and we have to add this. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, now we have done the minus. 6 minus 4 is 2. Okay, after minus, take this pair over here. This 25 will come here. 25. Keep in the mind, after minus, 6 minus 4 is 2. After minus, take these numbers. Take these numbers over here. Okay, I made the arrow for you. Now here we have 225, and here is only 4. Now the same case is here. You have to take such a number over here. Okay, suppose we take here, suppose if you are taking 1, so it becomes 41. Here also then you have to take 1 only, beta. 41 ones are 41. 41 ones are 41 is much more less than the integer 225. If we, instead of 1, if we are taking suppose 2 if you are taking, so it becomes 42. So here also you have to take 2. 42 twos are 42 is 84. 84 is also much more smaller than the 225. So like this, if you multiply with 3, 4, 5, so we get here 45 5s are. Yeah, just keep here. Here we have taken 5, so here we are taking 5. As we have taken here 2, so we are taking 2 here. This one integer, right, most integer should be taken at the quotient place. Okay, so 45 5s is also is 225. Same way we have to minus, and this becomes 0. And as we have taken here 5, so add 5 over here. As we added 2 here, same way we have to add 5 here. 40 plus 5 is 50. 40 plus 5 is 50. Okay, so this is the method to find the square root. So the square root of 625 is 25. The square root of 625 is 25. That means 25 square is 625. 25 square is 625, and square root of 625 is 25. Okay, there is a verification for this square root. You can see here 25 is here and 50 is here. 25 is double. Here we are getting a double of this quotient here. 25 is here, we are getting here double. Okay, otherwise this will be only the method. Whatever answer will get over here, you can see the double of that over here. That is a verification that our answer is correct or not. Okay, so anyhow we have got the square root of 625, that is 25, and this is our x. This was only asked to us to find the value of x. Now keep in the mind, no unit is given to us over here. Just 7 is here and 24 is here, but we have to write over here unit. And if no unit is given, then we have to write only unit. Okay, so this is the solution of example number 1 by Pythagoras theorem. Write the theorem: a square is equal to b square plus height square. Then keep the value. You have got square of 7, that is 49. Then square of 24, that is 576. You have added 49 plus 576. The answer came 625. But 625 is our x square, and we want the value of x. So again for you students, that if you want the value of x, so remove this square, and if you want to remove this square, we have to put here square root sign. You have to put here square root sign. And for getting the answer of under root 625, we have to find the square root of 625, and this is the method for that square root. Okay. Thank you.